Hey y'all, it's Tasha with Beautiful Dopeness, and today I want to make some seasoning and I want y'all to be with me when I make it. So, hold 1 second. Let me see if I have everything I need. I think I do. Okay, so the other day I dehydrated some onions, some sweet onions from Aldi or Kroger, one of those places. I think it was Aldi. Might have been Walmart. Who knows? They were on sale, so you know, I only buy stuff on sale. So I got some peppers from the garden. These are, the red ones are Cuban bell peppers. The green ones I think are jalapeno peppers. And these brown ones, I don't know what kind of pepper they were, random peppers. So I dehydrated these the other day and just threw them in a container real quick. And I also wanted to make some more sage salt. So I got some sage from the garden, dehydrated. And I forgot my salt, give me a second. I picked this up from, I wanna say Dollar Tree. So I paid $1.25 for it. It's just some extra fine Himalayan pink salt. So what I'm gonna do is, let me adjust the camera a little bit so y'all can see what I'm doing. So I made some experimental sage salt the other day. I grinded some sage up from the garden and some other kind of salt I use. I'm not sure what salt, like kosher salt or something. And I blended it together, but it's gone, so I need some more. So I decided that I'm gonna make some more when I have you guys around. So, ooh, okay. So I got this container from, or jar, or a seasoning jar, whatever you want to call it. I got it from Dollar Tree, $1.25 tree. And it's just a simple little, I washed it out, disinfected it. It's a little jar with the little top, has holes in it. Perfect for making seasoning at home and everything, or storing seasoning, I mean. I want to say, I guess I can do, I'm gonna do 3 tablespoons. You know what? I'm not gonna measure anything. I'm just gonna pour it. Okay, and then, mash this up a little bit. I'm gonna put some of these sage pieces in it. And I could figure out how to put this back on. This cord isn't that long, so I gotta hold it a certain way. But what did I use last time? This is a coffee grinder, by the way. I got it from Goodwill for like $3. I washed it already and been using it. But let's see. I think I'll put it on medium. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do it on medium. It has 3 different settings. See if y'all can see it. Coarse, medium, or fine. And I don't know what percolator auto drip espresso means. I guess it's coffee stuff, so we're not doing coffee today. We're doing seasoning, so. Okay, so I'm about to push the button. It smells really good. I think last time I made it, it was good, but I didn't put as much sage in it. But you can really smell that sage. It's saging. So I think it would be a little different. And I got a dehydrated onion. I'm gonna put one of these dehydrated onions in here. Because it is a dehydrated onion, you do want to give it a chance to crunch up. I could definitely smell the onion. I like onions, so it's not gonna bother me. Okay, so now that that's done, I do kind of want to taste it. Keep in mind it is salt, so you don't need a lot to taste it. Tastes good. Tastes good. You can taste that sage. There y'all go. Now I can see y'all. Okay, so it tastes real good. I'm gonna add some more sage though. I like a lot of sage, so. Smells good. If y'all want to see a close-up visual, how it looks, how fine it is. I mean, if you prefer, it depends on your settings in your coffee grinder. You can do it coarse or medium. I don't mind it being fine, so I chose the option of doing it fine. Let me zoom in for you guys. I chose the fine option, but they do have medium or coarse also. We got a full jar, y'all. Now, I guess I want to go ahead and clean this out real quick. I'm going to turn y'all off while I clean this real quick, and then I'll come right back. Just takes 5 minutes. So I just ground up the pepper salt with the excuse me, with the Cajun bell peppers and the jalapeno peppers. It tastes really good. It has a spicy kick. I thought it was gonna be more spicy, but I mean, it kind of sneaks up on you, but it's really tasty. Y'all can't really see the color difference, but you can see the little flakes of pepper in it, especially that Cajun bell. You can see the red right here, but it tastes really good. I can't wait to put this on some chicken or something. So that's that. I need to find a container for this. So I decided to stop in Goodwill with my husband, and I found these Guess boots. They're nice and I like them, and they're only, I think, $10.99, but I really want to go into 2026 with only things that I need, not things that I want. So I did decide to put them back, even though the price is really nice and they're pretty decent. They just need a good cleaning up, but I just didn't need them. So now this hat I did grab because, I mean, I don't say no to hats. And it had a nice little beading on it. It's a nice little straw hat, perfect for vacation. So I definitely grabbed this, and it was only $5.99. Can't beat that. And as far as this bucket goes, it's a wooden vintage bucket. I thought about getting it for a plant planter for one of my plants, but I didn't really need it. I just thought, you know, I like to turn unique things into planters, but I just didn't feel like getting it. So now my husband did pick these out for himself. They're really nice Nikes. They just need a good washing and they'll be a-okay. I also grabbed a few clothing items for my upcoming new Etsy shop I'm starting next year. So I'll disclose those details next year. Now, as far as this garden goes, y'all, we have had crazy temperatures. Like one week it was super warm, like 70, 75 degrees. Another week it's like 30. So my garden, I can't say how it's doing, but it's doing. Okay, so there's my kale. Yes, I'm spinning. I bought some spinners finally from greenstock.com. My kale is growing. That's all I can say. It needs some work. I need to pull some of these dead leaves off and go from there. But my sprouts are still sprouting. I have some Brussels sprouts and a few other seedlings that's still going. Everything's still green for the most part. So I'm going to take it as a win, okay? And move it on from there. So, I mean, that's all I can do. I mean, with the weather changing back and forth, it is what it is. Now, look at my beets. Okay, I got some little seedlings growing still, some leaves that need to be pulled off. I got spinach growing. Carrots are doing good so far. My basil, I guess, is doing okay. My Swiss chard is still doing. So I'm gonna take it as a win.
My carrots are still doing this thing. I need to harvest a lot of these carrots because I think some of these are ready. They're starting to pop up in the soil. So that's how you know they're ready, when they start popping up. But yeah, I need to get out here and pop a few in. Actually, I'm going to pop one right now. And oh my goodness, look how big this carrot is. Like, this is the biggest carrot I ever grew in my life. Like, I swear. All my carrots are usually itty bitties, but this is huge. Like, and I do not recommend this cover, this frost cover from Amazon. It's a never, because I had it on something. I forgot what I had it on, but it killed it. It didn't protect it like it was supposed to. So I would never recommend that again. And I don't recommend it. 0 out of 0 or 0 out of 10. So anyways, this is my Italian oregano still going. My rosemary is still going. I got some cabbage starts are still going. This is one of my kales, or maybe 2 or 3 kales down there. I might pull some more carrots while I'm on the video. Might as well. Let's see. That one was pretty big, about 5 inches maybe. This one is another little itty bitty, maybe 2 or 3 inches. It's fat. Short but fat. I just need to make time just to get out here and pull some more. But so far I got 2. The 2 I want to show y'all. And I also discovered, I thought my sweet potatoes were dead. I had some Murasaki sweet potatoes in this pot. And look, y'all, I found one big one. This is pretty good size. I thought they were down. I thought the frost killed them, but they are still producing. I think the rest of them are done for the season because it's kind of cold out here. But oh my goodness, I got 2 nice sized sweet potatoes. These are Murasaki sweet potatoes, and they're not bad in size. The other ones I'm just going to throw out because I don't think they're going to do anything. Now, when it comes to plant care, sometimes I have some casualties, and sometimes I can save them. So in this case, I'm able to save it. I had neglected this spider plant for a couple weeks now, forgot to water it, and I was able to pull the dead leaves off, and voila. So this is my flapjack succulent, and it's my first time having one, and I did not know they flower. Look how pretty the flowers are. They're like white, but they're still pretty. Like, I didn't know this. I'm not big on succulents, but this is like one of the few succulents I'm able to keep alive. And I guess it's happy because it flowered. The stem was already growing all long and crazy for the last couple of weeks, but I didn't know what was going on. I just didn't pay that much attention. But then I noticed this week that I had these little buds and flowers or whatever, flower buds. I'm like, okay, I'm doing something here. So let's just keep it going. And, I can't wait to see what comes out of this or whatever. But I'm excited about it. I'm just happy it's alive because I just thought I couldn't keep this alive. But this is Kalanchoe, I think is how you say it. And I noticed there's a little baby on the end of the leaf on either side. And I didn't know they produce babies. So I learned something new. This is my first time having this succulent also. I think I only have like maybe 3 or 4 succulents altogether. But I'm just happy that they're happy. Because I haven't done well over the last couple of years with succulents. But obviously I'm doing good right now. Okay, y'all, so we're in Lowe's, and this has been a busy day. I've been jumping and grinding today, like everywhere. Went from plant care to garden care to making seasonings and everything. It's been busy today. But we are in the garden section or plant section of Lowe's. I just came in here to see if there's any new shipments, any new plants that I want to add to my collection. But so far, it's the same old, same old. They have these interesting water lily plants or whatever in this water right here, but they have some pretty pothos and other things, just the same old really. This ficus teneke for $35, and some croton plants and some fiddle leaf figs and lots of philodendron and sago palms. And I'm surprised to see some majesty palms. Like, who's really buying that in December? Like, who's buying palm trees in December? But to each his own. But anyways, I guess I just wasn't expecting it. But this is a pretty ficus right here. I don't have this one. I think I used to have that one. I'm not sure. They had a lot of Norfolk palms and poinsettias and stuff for $19.98. I just don't do well with these type of plants. These are plants that I kill, so I stay away from those. They have these cowboy boot planters here since the summer $59 for each boot, not for the pair, for each boot. That's why they're still there, because I cannot. That's pricey for me. So anyways, I checked out the clearance rack. It's not really looking too promising. It's the same old bromeliads and dracaenas. And I don't know if this was a chia pet, Marge Simpson thing going on, but it looked disgusting. I just had to show y'all that. It was gross looking. So now I'm at Home Depot, and I'm telling y'all, I have been liking Home Depot more preferably lately. Like, I like Lowe's when it comes to like outdoor garden stuff, but when it comes to like plant care, I've been liking, or plant stuff, I've been liking Home Depot more, like for house plants and stuff. But look at these Christmas arrangements. They're pretty nice, I would say. Not for me, because stuff like this is just a waste of money for me, but you know. And they had a ton of Christmas trees. Like, Christmas is like next week, and there's like so many trees available. I do artificial. I don't think I've ever had a real tree, and I probably won't. But they have some Norfolk pines. Everybody has Norfolk pines, and they're all $20, the same price. They have some poinsettias, the yellow and the red ones. And they had this little money tree I thought was cute, but I don't need another money tree. And some anthuriums, very pretty. I just don't do anthuriums. Okay, let me show y'all these pothos. So they have these pothos here. Well, they have a lot of pothos, but they have some philodendrons and stuff. But look at these pothos. They're asking $20 for this little decorative Christmas ball of a propagated pothos. $20 for that little one. Okay, now you can come over here and get you a nice medium size for $15.98, or you can get you a nice hold on, let me get to them right here. The hanging pots, $20 for a huge full hanging pot of a pothos plant. Okay, so in your right mind, why would you want to pay for, you know, a $20 little orb of propagated pothos that is not worth it when you can just get you a nice full size for $20? I mean, it's the same price. $20 for this or $20 for that. I mean, it's all about how you want to spend your money, but this is $20 for a nice full one. Or you could pay $20 for this one, which is the size of my hand. It's only like a few leaves, you know? So that's a ripoff in itself. I'd rather get this full pot for $20. Yeah, it's a hanging pot, but I mean, you can always put it in a little decorative thing. I mean, look at the size difference. $20 for this or $20 for that? You make the decision, okay? So, you know what I'm gonna get the bigger one for $20 because this one is a joke. Hey guys, I'm gonna show y'all some of my new plants I got today. So, I got this new Hoya. Well, it's not a new Hoya, it's probably like something basic, but it's still new to me because I don't think I have this in my collection. It says Sea Stone Hoya, and that's what it looks like. Nice variegation on the leaves. Okay, and I wanted to show you guys this beautiful sea blue. It's so full, and I paid only $15 for it. It's an 8-inch hanging pot. It was originally priced at $21.98, I think, and she let it go for $15, the manager, because they just needed to push them out. She told me, like, I hate the fact that they throw away stuff at Home Depot. She said they just throw stuff away when it sits too long. The leaves start dying and stuff starts rotting and everything, just throw it away. I kind of figured that, but it's like, just discount it and let me come pick it up. Like, seriously, let me come get it, because this is so pretty. She said if I literally didn't buy it today, or if it didn't sell by the weekend, they were just gonna throw a whole shelf of these away. And I was just like, really? And it only has like maybe a few dead leaves, like that one y'all see right there. Seriously, like, call me, girl. I'll come get them. But let me show you the other one. And that is a Cebu Blue. And this is the little ticket for it. The little name tag or whatever. And it's a pothos, Cebu Blue pothos. And this is a golden pothos, the usual basic pothos, but I love it. I couldn't walk away from it. This again was, let me put it down, it's kind of heavy. This one was about, I think, $20 too. And she let me have it for $15. And look how full it is, even fuller than this one. I have it on the floor so y'all can see the difference. Look how big that baby is. Very full. Now this is full too for a Cebu blue. So 2 beautiful full plants, y'all. Very nice. Very, very nice. So I'm happy. This plant lady is very happy. And I just wanted to share it with y'all. God, look how big this is. That hang time on there. Oh my goodness. Very pretty. Very pretty. Okay, y'all. So I have this shelf up top. Let me see if I can make sure y'all can see that. There. And I have a bamboo stick wedged in between the metal parts. And I have some hanging plants on S-hooks up here. Sorry if you guys are a little shaky. There. I think it's kind of, can y'all see? It's kind of hard to look at it and hold it. Okay. So anyways, I have some S-hooks hanging right here, and I have some plants hanging, but I don't really like this look too much. I want to do something different. I had an idea in my head. I looked on Amazon. I found a shelf that would be great for my kitchen window because I want to display these better. This shelf is not really a shelf. I just made it into a shelf. It's just a windowsill. And sometimes when I'm watering, these tip over, and I hate that. So I got a really cheap shelf off of Amazon for like, I think it was like $15. You know, Christmas sale or something, you know, whatever sale they got going on Amazon, cyber sale, Cyber Monday sale. I guess that's when it was. Yeah. So I got a good deal on it. I think the shelf was originally 30 maybe, or maybe 20 something. And then I got it for like 15, 16. I'm going to post the link below if I remember to. But anyways, I'm going to have you guys with me while I put it together real quick. Hopefully it's a real quick type of thing. According to the reviews, it seemed like it was easy to put together, but we'll see. Put you guys back over here. All right, so 1 second. I am not organized, y'all, at all. That's what keeps it real on this channel. Me not being organized. Okay, so, and back to the shelf. So this is the shelf I got off of Amazon. It holds, oh, it has 4 shelves, and it holds, I think it's 16 inches wide and maybe 6 inches deep. I forget what it said on Amazon. Let's just get to the whole point. Here's one shelf, and the shelves are acrylic. So nice and sturdy, have a little protective film on it. So give me 1 second. Okay, I'm back. I had to go grab something. All right, so as far as tools, that's one thing I always stress about when I get stuff from Amazon is, okay, how hard is it gonna be to put together? And okay, I wanted to show you guys real quick all the materials that come with it. Again, it's these, you got the 2 hooks right here, and then there's the wire, and then here's the nails and screws and stuff like that. And then there's the screwdriver, and here's the 3 acrylic shells. 9 out of 10, I'm gonna speed this up because I don't wanna be doing step by step. I'm not one of those people. I'm being honest with y'all, like, I don't do like step by step. But I would gladly speed it up and get to the point and show y'all the results. And don't be mad, please. I can never have like a master class and teach something because I don't like teaching anything. I don't. That's not a good thing, I guess.
Or maybe it is. Just the kind of person I am. But let me see. Let me speed it up for y'all.
A few moments later.
Okay guys, so this is actually like maybe 2 weeks later. I eventually put that shelf together, but I have been sick. I had the flu bug, and let's see, it started off, okay, I think that Thursday, I woke up the next day, felt like I got hit by a train, and it was horrible. Like, I've had the flu before, but it was rough this time. It was like flu/COVID, it felt like. So I started off with the flu, body aches and pains for like days, like maybe 3 days in a row. Then I finally went to urgent care, and they told me that, hey, 1 second. Okay, sorry, I'm back. I had to let my dogs out. My dogs just, when I start recording, it's like they start whining to go outside. So anyways, how rude. But back to what I was saying. So it started off where I felt really sick, and one of my younger kids were sick already that week, and then I kind of got like a little gist of it, like a cold. And then I woke up the next day. Actually, that same night I was putting the shelf together, I started feeling a little whatever. And the next day I woke up, I felt like I got hit by a train. So I just figured it's the flu. I've had it before, nothing to it. And that went on for like about maybe 2 or 3 days. Then I started questioning, like, do I have COVID? Because I started feeling worse. So I went to urgent care. They told me that I had the flu. And then she said I also had strep throat. And I'm like, God, you know, it was rough. I mean, my throat was sore, lots of body aches and pains. What else was going on with me? Feeling lightheaded, migraines. And then I think by day 5, I actually lost my sense of taste and smell. I couldn't taste or smell anything, but she confirmed I was negative for COVID. So, you know, I didn't have COVID, but she said there's a heavy strain of the flu going around. So I had the heavier strain, I guess. You know, they be making stuff up and producing stuff in labs these days. Conspiracy theory time. So anyways, I had a really bad strain of the flu and strep throat. And then I think, what was it? I had to make another appointment to urgent care again, like by day 6 or 7, because I did not feel better. They didn't have me on any strong, well, the antibiotics they had me on wasn't strong enough. So I got on even stronger antibiotics and some other stuff, 2 other medicines. And turns out I had an upper respiratory issue, and sinusitis or whatever it's called, but it was just really stuffy. I still couldn't taste or smell anything. It was rough. Like, I really questioned, like, do I have COVID? Because I had COVID in 2019 when everybody else had it, and that was rough. I mean, I was hoping I didn't have it again, but they just said it was just a really bad case of the flu, and here I am. I still feel like I'm not 100% okay, but I'm 90% because I'm doing a lot better than I was. Like, I can actually taste now. I can smell now, but it took at least 6 or 7 days. It was rough, like not being able to smell anything or taste anything. Like, it was rough, y'all. And I like to eat and smell my food and taste the flavor, and I couldn't do none of that. So it was rough. Everything just tastes the same, like I was eating air. So it was rough, but I could say right now I'm 90% better. I'm able to function and get around the house and be around my kids and my husband and everything. And anyways, I want to show you the end result of the shelf that I put together. Give me 1 second. So this is the acrylic shelf, and I'm about to actually hang it up after I take these down, and hopefully this works out because I've been wanting something like this for in front of the window. So give me 1 second. And real quick, I want to show you guys this sweet potato. I grew over the summer a bunch of sweet potatoes, and this is one of the little baby ones I saved for my fall harvest. And I've been growing these, or growing this, getting ready for spring, you know. So that's that. I just took a little baby and I put it in the water,
and it's been rooting. It's got a lot of healthy roots going on. It's been propagating, and got a nice little pretty little vine going on. So that's that, my little project. Now, as you can see, it is landing a little bit, but I'm going to adjust it. There's some adjusters on here so I can, you know, get it situated. But these are the adjusting screws right here that you can level it up and all that stuff. So I can make it leveled. Okay, so the shelf is now straight. It's not crooked anymore. Don't mind my dirty window. I'll clean it in a second. So, as you can see, the shelves are acrylic, hang on by wire, and it comes with a certain amount of screws for, I guess, adjustments and security or whatever. It's pretty secure. I can tug on it and it's not going anywhere. Like, it's pretty secure. This is some really good wire. And there's some wire left over. Obviously, I'm gonna trim it down. But they give you extra long wire so you can adjust it how you want it against your window. And right now, it's a pretty good, the length I want it's pretty much where I want it at, you know what I'm trying to say. But I have one plant on it right now. Sorry for the glare. It's pretty bright outside today. But I'm gonna go ahead and start filling this shelf up so y'all can see what look I was going for. I've been collecting these tea cans from, you can get these from, the brand is called Harney & Sons Tea, Herbal Tea. You can get it from Walmart or Amazon. And I think they're so cute, like for planters. I like to make, what's the word, I guess, unconventional things into planters. Like normally people would just go buy planters. Me, I like to make different things into planters, as I said. And I think these are so cute, especially for like little plants like this little Hoya. I think it looks really cute. So I've been collecting these as part of my plant, you know, thing going on. But there's that. I'm gonna put probably 3 on each shelf. I don't think I even have, I don't know. I gotta see what else I have in the plant room, but so far I have, well, I guess I'll move this down here. I have, let me give you a better angle. I apologize for the glare, but I guess it'll be easier to record this at nighttime where it isn't such a glare because of the sun right there. But anyways, I'm gonna put, they can hold at least 3 of these tins on each shelf, maybe 4. Let me see, I probably can squeeze 4 on here because it's pretty, let me see. Yeah, so if I wanted to, I could squeeze 4 on each shelf. But right now I only have 6 tins, so gotta buy some more tea. But right now I'm gonna do 1 up here, and then 2 here, and then 3 down here until I get some more tea cans or tea tins. But I like this look. I'm gonna add my little crystals. I got some crystals on the windowsill right there, if y'all can see them. But I'm gonna add my little crystals in between, you know, and go from there. But I like this. Like, I like this a lot better than what I had going on. Now, as far as these hanging plants right here that were hanging there, I might still hang them. Oh, there's actually some in the sink too. I got plants everywhere, y'all. Just be everywhere. I might still put like 1 here. I don't know, I kind of like that look too. And then I have my mint, which I might hang on the other side. I don't know. I just wanted a shelf specifically for my little tea tin collection with my Hoyas in it. These are all Hoyas. So that's what I was going for as far as that. And then I guess individually I'll hang some of my other hanging plants, you know, here and there. I just didn't like what I had going on before, but now I like it. I like how this is. Because with these being acrylic, they're like floating shelves in a sense. So it's like my tin cans are just sitting there. Let me see if I can make the light brighter in here so I can actually show y'all. Because I feel like y'all can't see it. It looks a little dark to me. Well, that didn't make it much better, but y'all get the point. So that's the look I was going for as far as this shelf goes. Again, this shelf is on Amazon. I'll put the link down below in the description. And y'all can see if y'all like this shelf for yourself. I mean, it could be used for anything. I'm using it for my plant, my Hoya plant collection, my tea tins, but it could be used for a spice rack. I mean, I like it as a universal shelf. It could even be put in the bathroom. I have it hanging on this bamboo stick that's in the kitchen on this shelf, but it works out for me and hopefully it'll work out for you guys. But I like it. All right, so that's my shelf. Y'all probably can see it better right here. The light isn't so bright with the sun shining in the window, but if y'all made it this far in this video, please hit like, share, subscribe, and comment below. Let me know how you feel about the shelf. Again, I'll post the link in the description. And again, sorry I've been sick, I guess. I wanted to put more in this video, but I got sick, so kind of set me back a little bit for this to be the last video of the year, but it's all good. And early in this video, y'all got to see me do a little bit of garden work. I made seasoning. I went plant shopping, so I got to get something done before I got sick. But either way, it is what it is. But I'm just happy I feel a little bit better, and that's that. But I hope everyone has a great year, a great end of the year. Happy New Year, be safe. Thanks for watching. I can't wait till 2026 begins tomorrow, because it's going to be a start of a prosperous year, hopefully, for me and everyone that is in the YouTube world or in the world period. But thank you for being a part of my channel this year. I did start this channel early this year, and it's been great. It's been a great ride, and I can't wait to see what next year has for me. And I just can't wait to grow and be more successful with this channel and grow my YouTube family. But so again, thanks for watching this video, and I hope to see you in my next one. See you next year. Bye.